Hey guys, Red Panda Mining here. Hope you're doing well. Having a really great day this video. Okay, I am shutting down my RTX 3060 rig that I had rented out on SimplePod because I want to put in these 170HX, specifically the 8GB cards, because now they're unlocked at 64 gigabytes, which is freaking amazing. And just recently, also, they are unlocked at PCIe Gen 2 X4 lanes. So 2 gigabytes per second or 2000 megabytes per second transfer speed for these GPUs now, which is a little bit better. But also, the income that this 3060 rig earned over the course of the past, I don't know, 3 months or so since I brought this up back in April of 2026, it honestly hasn't really earned that much. Okay, so like combined over the past like 3 months, that first month I got it up only earned about 43 bucks. Then the next month, which was the biggest month in April, May, it earned about $229.31, or you can see it earned storage income of $33.91 or $195.40 in GPU income. So that was a okay month. It was not bad, but the last month here, just as of recording now, it earned $100.77. So yeah, and then now we are in July. This was back in June, but now we are in July and it hasn't been consistently rented at all. It's been earning maybe, you know, a couple pennies here and there. It hasn't really earned, you know, consistently for this month of July. So I'm gonna take it down because now the 170HXs are earning, for me, a decent amount. So I'm going to shut down this 3060 rig. You can see I actually already have it in maintenance mode, and I'm gonna put the 170HXs in because they've been getting decently rented right now. I've rented them at 20 cents each. So not bad, right? Not bad, since now we have the unlock for 64 gigs. So I am gonna shut her down and we're gonna put in the 170HXs. So I'll do that right after today's sponsor.
Looking for reliable Bitcoin miner hosting without the headaches and downtime of curtailment? Check out Corex Hosting. I have been hosting my miners with Corex Hosting for over a year now, and they've become one of the top hosting providers I trust for my ASIC miners. One of the biggest advantages with Corex is that they do not use curtailment, meaning your miners keep running instead of being shut down during high demand periods. Consistent uptime is extremely important when every hash matters. Corex offers both air-cooled and hydro-cooled hosting options, giving miners flexibility depending on their hardware and goals. I currently have both air and hydro units hosted with Corex, including my newer WhatsMiner M7D hydro unit, utilizing their new advanced hydro infrastructure. If you have expensive residential electric and are looking to host a high-performance ASIC or looking to scale your mining operation, having dependable infrastructure, competitive power, and a hosting partner you can rely on makes a huge difference. If you're looking for a mining host that focuses on uptime, reliability, and supporting the future of Bitcoin mining, check out Corex Hosting at corexhosting.io and see what they have to offer. Link in the video description below.
All right, so man, these 3060s, I truly didn't have these online for that long. Well, obviously because of the 170HX stuff that's been coming out. They're obviously a lot better for, I guess, this whole AI stuff now that the memory is, the VRAM is unlocked. And so these 3060s, unfortunately, I should remove them. Yeah, it's time. It's time. It wasn't really getting that rented, and obviously I have better GPUs now that I can utilize in the Gigabyte servers much better than these 3060s. I was using all these damn adapters anyway. I gotta not use these anyway, so that's all well and good. Nope, still needed 2 hands. Okay, this is all out. Don't need these adapters anymore. Put them here. Okay, now the 3060s. These are EVGA for the win ones, or XE3s, sorry, not for the wins. And I do have the shrouds and all the stock shrouds, so yeah, I'm gonna just sell these cards, or I don't know. What should I do with these cards? You guys let me know. I hate, you know, getting rid of these. They're probably just gonna sit in a box forever and not be used, or I should sell them. Yes, sell them, as somebody can make use of these cards. Yeah, so it's wild that I'm no longer, I guess, I thought I would be able to make some money with these 30 series cards, you know, 3060s. Yeah, recently you guys saw I also took down the 3080 rig as well. I guess I was wrong. They just weren't as prominent to, you know, rent out for AI of some sort. And the platforms that I had them on, it just wasn't lucrative. But at least, hey, these GPUs still have value. Okay, so I could still sell the 3060s, right? So that's a positive thing out of all this. I mean, I did trade them for Avalon Qs for a majority of these GPUs, so, or the 30 series GPUs that I did the trades for. Not these 3060s. 3060s I bought back in like 2021. So they've been through a lot. Okay, so now they're all free. Now I'm gonna place the 170HXs in them now. Okay, so give me a second. I'm just gonna do it in a snap. Go over here, over here. All right, they're all in, all screwed in as well. Oh, I forgot to put on the fan part here for the back of the Gigabyte servers. And yes, I am not adding in 2 more at the top. I have a very valid reason as to why I'm not making it a 10 by 170HX server. Let me show you why. Okay, I'm in my other part of my garage. Here are my 3080s that I took out the other day. Okay, so the reason why I no longer can do 10 by 170HX is I have 8 170HX 8 gigabyte cards left. And this box I have, there's no more there. And then this box I have 9 10 gigabyte 170HXs. So yeah, I can only fill up 2 more servers. So an 8 by 8 gigabyte rig, and then a 9 or 8 by 10 gigabyte rig. So I do have 2 more servers left. So I currently have a 10 by 170HX 8 gigabyte card rig here, or 64 gig now, and then 2 more there. Those are populated with 10 each as well. So I'll have 2 more servers left to fill up with the 10 gigabyte and 8 gigabyte. So that is my plan. I did decide to sell some. I sold a total of 5 of them. So now I have enough for essentially 2 more rigs, and that's all I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna see how it goes. Probably a bad idea. I should probably sell like majority of them, but I wanna see if they're gonna make some decent amount of money. Now, just an update. So I got my my 80 170HXs in these GP Riser R8s. So 80 of them. I got various 10 gigabyte ones and various 8 gigabyte 170HXs and all of these. And man, I'm like sitting on a gold mine on all of these right now. So unfortunately, they wouldn't be good for AI where they are all sitting in right now due to these GP Riser R8s are, you know, octominers essentially. They don't have good processors, not enough storage, PCIe X1 lane, and now that the 170HX, we gotten them unlocked to PCIe 2.0, PCIe Gen 2, X4 at least, which is good for some AI workloads. I currently have a gentleman that's renting all of these, and he committed to a year, but actually as of today, as of recording, Pearl mining would be more profitable for me to do mining instead of renting it out to him. Obviously, I'm not gonna like just cancel on the guy, but I just thought that was something I would look at. Each 170HX right now is making like $1.40 or something Pearl mining, or after 7 or 8 cents electric, it would be about 90 to $1 a day on each 170HX profit. So I'm pretty much close to, you know, pretty close in terms of breaking even actually to what I am renting it out for that gentleman. He's using about 140 watts each 170HX, so I think it's pretty close either way. But it wouldn't be close if I were to take out all of these 170HXs and, I don't know, sell them or build more server cases, buy more Gigabyte server cases, and utilize these 170HXs to rent out on some platform. Should I do that? You guys think that's a good idea, or would you sell all these right now and take the money and run? You guys know me, I hate selling my hardware. I want to keep everything, but maybe I should really, you know, maybe get rid of all these now that their prices are a bit higher. Actually, prices have been coming down just a little bit on the 170HXs on eBay. I think recently sold kind of like, I don't know, $1,000 now, kind of averaging. Okay, so I turned on the server, put the lid back on. Let's see if it shows up. Greater Good Mining. I love the mouse pad, man. I use this all the time. I love it. Alrighty, it's up. It shows up on SimplePod. If you guys want to try out SimplePod.ai in terms of renting servers, go check them out. Unfortunately, if you want to add your rigs onto their platform, right now they're closed. So I'm sorry if you wanted to put your rigs on here. They are not adding more as of right now until there's more demand. If there's more people using their platform, they will open up applications to adding more servers, more GPUs and whatnot. But right now it is closed. So if you guys want to utilize their platform, go check it out. I have a sign up link down below. But anyways, it is now showing up on SimplePod, the 8x170HX rig. It is here. It is now listed. I have them at 20 cents per GPU. So that's about $4.80 per 170HX a day. Okay, so not bad, right? Per GPU. Times that by 8 a day, that would be $38.40 a day on this rig at 20 cents. Now, this is something where, what do you guys think these GPUs are or should be rented out for? You know, considering the PCIe Gen 2 X4 lanes, but now that they're completely unlocked, like an A100, the bandwidth, the memory bandwidth is like on par with a RTX Pro 6000, but about 2 times slower in terms of the benchmarks against an RTX Pro 6000. So you see the cost comparison of like a 170HX right now, like $1,000, $1,200, $1,400, you know, compared to an RTX Pro 6000, which is like over $10,000, $12,000. Obviously, I think the 170HX would be a better buy in that regard, being 64 gigs of VRAM for the 8GB 170HX. But you guys let me know what you think about that. Obviously, the RTX Pro 6000 is obviously a better GPU, but costs way, way more. Okay, so this rig is up. They're not rented. I got one rig that's rented right now, 170HXs. This one just stopped being rented. I see people testing it out, and yeah, I mean, you guys should go test it out. Let me know if we have any issues. Mr. Swamp 7 has been helping me get these up and running, unlocked drivers, new PCIe 2.0 X4 lanes unlocked. Now they're working on the PCIe 3.0 X4 lane speed. So that would be interesting. Alrighty, so that's it. Oh, that was easy. So I gotta shroud back these 3060s, and that's good. Alright, I think I'm done. That's it for this video. Yeah, 170HXs, more of them coming online because obviously they're more, I guess, more performance in a way, more memory, and it's good for doing that. Now, I got a question actually I wanted to end off with all of you. Should I now sell off my 4090s, my 5090s? What do you guys think? Should I get rid of these now? These guys they're still, you know, getting rented here and there, some of them. Maybe I'm like 70, 80% utilized occupancy rate, but you know, the 4090s, I feel like, you know, they're kind of, I don't know, are they kind of losing their steam? Are they kind of losing their dominance now? There's 5090s that are out. People are buying RTX Pro 6000s now that the 170HXs are unlocked. Are people going to be buying those GPUs? I don't really think so. I think only the people that really have them, like I do, I'm going to be turning them on and porting them over to platforms. But yeah, what do you guys think? Should these 4090s, should I retire them and sell them for good money right now? Right now, some people are selling them between like $3,000 to $4,000, which is crazy for 4090s. So might not be a bad idea. Might not be a bad idea. All right, I'll see you on the next video. Let me know your thoughts. Have a good one. Peace out. Peace out. Peace out.